This workshop was really a unique collaboration between the Artlab at the Hirshhorn and the Institute of Play. The Institute of Play developed the curriculum and a lot of the games that we played and worked closely with the staff at the Artlab at the Hirshhorn, who then brings the expertise of art interpretation, the wonderful collection, and also a great group of teenagers that they work with regularly from the DC area. The first day was jam-packed. They had a lot to do. We had to learn basics of game design and also how art interpretation happens. So we did a couple different activities that helped them play games, and then we got to break down those games into different elements.
Oh, that is so cool. Because like you take one picture and it's like right there, and then like another
Oh, that is so cool. That really is. And then the green spot becomes a picture.
The second day of the workshop was all about hacking. So we started off the day with a hack-a-dance activity where we all started doing dance moves and then hacked each other's dance moves. And then we moved into hacking some of the art, and then they hacked a game that we had created for them out here in the sculpture garden, and they made it their own. By doing that, they learned the Eris platform, which is what they're creating the games with.
In the case of Eris, a key component is that you're also giving students the tools as well as the sort of workshop spaces to build their capacity for becoming designers. And it's really shifting them towards being producers of content and new knowledge and new ways of interacting with space, as opposed to just focusing on them as consumers of things that other people are making.
I was thinking, isn't there a way to make it so that you can make a place, a plaque, not accessible until they go to a certain thing? Isn't there a way to do that?
There is not a way to do that as it is, but we can find a workaround for that.
The goal for day 3 was really to bring everything in day 1 and day 2 together. So that means that they were pulling from their practice with art interpretation and also their practice in game design and bringing it together to make a game that was inspired by artwork here at the collection.
A big part of what we want to do is have what they make live in the real world and be used by other people. And when you go through that process, whether you're an artist or a designer, having it be used by real people in the world, you get feedback, and that feeds back into your identity and what you continue to make and what you continue to pursue.
On day 4, the goal was for the participants to complete their game and present it to a bigger audience, who was mostly their parents and maybe some friends. So they were play testing a lot throughout the day, going through an iterative cycle where they would sort of try something out, go out inside and test it, come back in and fix it, go back out and test it, and then be ready by the end of the day to pitch their games and play them one final time.
What we would like to see, I think, when we run these types of workshops is that students are walking away with a better understanding of the design process and also developing their capacity for designing in the future and developing sort of their design thinking capacity as well. One of the neat things is that as you watch students, they come out, I just worked on this design, I'm going to have some people test it, and then sort of watching them as other people play test their games is sort of a really unique experience that's part of this workshop. I think that aha moment of saying, wow, I designed this and now other people are using it is pretty powerful.